And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tracy Cortez! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Viviane Araújo!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Well-timed overhand there by Araújo.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Oh, beautiful job by her to raise that knee and ultimately land.
So fast and really understanding what type of space she needs to land that knee.
And yet another knee finds the target. Strong work there by Viviane Araújo. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
She lands a nice leg kick here.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Just missed with the left there. Oh, big head kick there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Oh, strong body kick by her there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock.
Nice punch there. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Massive head kick. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again. She lands a nasty high kick.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively gotta figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're 2 more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Used every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
Lands a jab. 90 seconds to go in our opening round. Cortez is cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up.
Oh, nice. Guillotine jump. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by this young lady.
Oh, she's got good leg submissions. Heel hook now. Heel hook looks tight.
over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in submission defense.
That's a good jab by her there.
She lands a huge leg kick.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Big shot to the head.
Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round? Nice punch to the head.
Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Great punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
That left hook was crazy.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking, and to this point, she has proven exactly that.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
What a nasty flying knee to the head.
Hook to the head there by Tracy Cortez. Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf kick, and now her opponent's calf started to show signs of bruising.
She just took them. She had to check them before they started to accumulate. She's starting to really struggle with that calf now.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and started to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Araújo's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
90 seconds to go in round two.
Oh, nice.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet. tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yeah, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to spike face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
1 minute. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Heavy kick downstairs. Araújo's eye is closing up. Nice liver shot lands. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Another big shot to the head. Oh my goodness.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going to the next one.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Araújo gets lit up by that straight punch. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Araújo's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Oh, nice jab by Araújo.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Right hand is there over the top. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Big elbow there, lands. Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, Jay.
She hurt her very badly with that big big leg kick.
Oh, with authority, the body. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Oh, big overhand.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Oh, good lead right by Araújo.
She blocked that punch.
Araujo's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. Beautiful straight punch there by Araújo. Oh, is that a brutal cut in the nose area? And you wonder at some point, does that affect her breathing pattern? She's going back to the jab. Uppercut is good. Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on the corner, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heart, though, to determine who wins this fight.
Lands a big elbow there. What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tracy Cortez!
All right, so she gets it done on the scorecards here tonight. A well-rounded approach, leaned on her entire mixed martial arts game, and she's getting a big fight next for sure.
You kind of thought that she held the advantages. You knew that she was able to grapple if she needed to, but she stayed out of there. And she controlled the striking exchanges, and she earned